Namaskar. Welcome to the example number 10 for the event Professional Prospects. In this example, we are going to study a male chart who is working in IT. We are going to discuss on his running Ketu Mahadasa, which started in 2018. From the 2018, when Ketu Dasa started, during this Ketu Dasa period till now, he had three job changes. So there was no loss of job, only change of jobs only he had. And which are the periods were supportive for the natives? Change of job we are going to discuss. And apart from that, during one period, he had a job promotion also. So, three job changes and also one job promotion we are going to study in this example chart. Example 10, timing of event, change of job and promotion. This is the birth chart of the native, born on 28th November 1989 and 9:13 a.m. in Tamil Nadu. Before going to the detailed analysis on self-significations and destiny planets, let us have a general discussion on the birth chart. Let me open that North Indian chart for the North Indian chart. Follow here. And now let us do the general study. 10th Lord. Lagna is falling in Sagittarius sign. So Lagna is falling in the Sagittarius sign and Lagna Lord is posted in the sign of Gemini in the 6th house and aspecting to the Lagna. That's fine. And 6th Lord, 10th Lord. 10th cusp is falling in the sign of Libra, ruled by Venus as the cuspal lord, Rasi lord, and star lord as the Mars and sub lord as the Mercury. So 10th lord Venus posted in the first house, Lagna, and that Lagna lord is aspecting the 10th lord, which is occupying the Lagna. So 110 combination and also Jupiter is aspecting from the 6th house from the sign of Mercury. They are all favorable for the 10th house matters. This is good for the Lagna and also 10th house. And Venus is also conjoined with the Saturn, second lord and third lord. So 10th lord is conjoined with the Saturn, second lord, third lord, but it is posted in the 12th house. So this is supportive for the profession connected to the 12th house, that is abroad. That is fine, but occupying 12th house, that is indicating some weakness. So Jupiter is aspecting that both Venus and Saturn. Then another planet is influencing the 10th lord. Saturn is conjoined with Venus. Saturn represented by Rahu, because Rahu occupying the sign of Saturn. So that way that Rahu is occupying second house, so that second house is already connected, so it is good. And any planet is influencing the 10th house. Yes, Mars is occupying the 10th house. Mars is 4th lord, 11th lord, 12th lord occupying 10th house. That Mars also is aspected by the Jupiter. So Lagna lord posted in the 6th house and aspecting to the 10th house and 11th lord, 12th lord, 4th lord Mars and also 10th lord Venus. So that way that 10th house matters are favorably present and no strong unfavorable influence on the 10th house except the 12th house is present and otherwise everything is fine, right? So now what we have to do, we have to check the detailed analysis on the self-signification of all planets. I have already selected the event, profession, all jobs. Let us now go to the EPS event and self-significators and planet colors. So let us start with Ketu. Ketu is occupying 8th house and 4th cuspal star lord. and representing moon, 8th lord occupying 11 and 11. So this is fine, but 8 and 4, it is indicating both favorable and unfavorable. 8th occupant, obstacle causing, and 4th star lord, this is indicating supporting. It is both are present. It is not having any 5th house or 9th house connecting to the 8th house. It is indicating only obstacles and 4th house and also 11 and 11. So Ketu we can give blue color. It means it has got some favorable and obstacles. So the colors what we are giving, that is depending on our convenience, our understanding, right? So Venus, 5th lord, 6th lord, 10th lord occupying Lagna, and first cuspal star lord, and 3, 4 cuspal sublord. It is very good professional prospects significators, because that he is into IT, say 5th lord, 6th lord. Venus, the Karaka planet, also one of the Karaka planet for the IT. And Venus is 5th lord, 6th lord, 10th lord occupying Lagna, and Lagna star lord, and 3 and 4 cuspal sublord is very good. So Venus we can give light green color because of the 5th house. I am giving, light green. And the Sun, 9th lord, 11th lord occupant, and 5, 9 cuspal star lord. 9 is good for the type of profession, and occupying 11 is also fine. 9 and 11 are supportive for change of job, and the job connecting to the 9th house matters, long travel, long distance, communication related. But 5 and 9 also supporting to the 9, so that it has got some weakness also. Weakness for what? This is not detrimental because it is occupying 11th house. 9 is further supported by 11. But these planets, Sun can be a planet for change of job. It can support for change of job. So both favorable and unfavorable. So for that, we can give pink shade. Sun can be given pink shade. Then Moon, 8th lord occupying 11th house and 11th sublord. What we are given for Ketu, the same color we can give blue color, because it has got both favorable and obstacles. That's all. And Mars, 4th lord, 11th lord, 12th lord occupying 10th house. 4, 11, 10 are good. And being the 12th lord occupying 10th house, it is supportive for the profession connected to the 12th house, moving towards 10, and 2, 6, 10 cuspal star lord. So this is the karma trikon. This is very good. But 9th sublord. So 9th sublord is for the type of profession is fine, but it is only the 9th sublord. It has got some weakness. Why it is weakness? Suppose any planet, because 2, 6, 10 moving towards 9, any planet in the star of Mars, so that planet it is having 10th house or 6th house, that planet can get support for change. Like Moon, 9th lord, 11, 5, 9. Similarly, Mars also supportive for change. So if Mars also we can give pink shade. And Rahu, second occupant, 2, 5, 8 cuspal sublord, and representing Saturn, 2, 3, 12, 1 and 7. Second and second house are good, and 5 and 8 cuspal sublord, it is indicating some weakness. This is also supportive for some change. This is not completely unfavorable because it is having both 2 and second cuspal sublord also, and 5 and 8, representing Saturn also having favorable houses. So Rahu also having weak significator, especially at the CSL level, along with the second cuspal sublordship. Rahu also we can give mixed because it is pink shade, because it is also can cause change. Then Jupiter, Lagna Lord, 6th occupant, 3, 7, 11 cuspal star Lord, and 6 and 12 cuspal sublord. So this is also very good significator, and only this 6 and 12 is there, but this is not bad because for the type of profession, it is favorable only for the job prospects connected to the abroad. Lagna Lord occupying 6th house, 3, 7, 11 cuspal sublord. This tricon combination is very good for the in general for Lagna also, for 6th house also, and 6 and 12 cuspal sublord. It has got some weakness but not detrimental. So Jupiter we can give light green, because having seen so many planets, we could see it is comparatively better than the other planets, right? So I am giving light green. Venus we already given light green, and Jupiter we are giving light green. And Saturn, second lord, third lord occupying 12th house, and 1 and 7 cuspal sublord, and it represents Rahu. It is 2, 2, 5, 8. It is mixed one. But 2, 3, 12, 1 and 7, it is not bad. It is good only because of the 12 and 5, 8. So we can make blue colors. Saturn, we can give blue because it has got some weakness. It is favorable, but with some weakness. That's all. Mercury. 7th Lord occupying 11th house, 8 and 12 cuspal star Lord, and 10th cuspal sublord. This is also good significator for the professional prospects, but because of the 8 and 12, it indicates some weakness. But it has got the favorable grouping 7, 11, and 10th cuspal sublord. Being the 10th cuspal sublord, also having 7 and 11, 8 and 12 are obstacle causing houses. If not 8 and 12, definitely Mercury would have got the dark green. Because of the 8 and 12, I would like to give light green. So you can see that, sir, I mean, why we have to give a light green? Why can't we give blue? Because it is also having some obstacles. But look at the blue, what I have given, 2, 3, 12, 1 and 7. It is not having very good grouping of 10th house or 11th house, right? And moon also you can see 8th Lord, only 8th Lord is, the source is 8th Lord itself, 11 and 11. So because of that, I'm giving blue. Suppose moon is also having some favorable house in CL, or any other 10th house, 6th house, or present, then would have given some favorable strength is going to be increased. Similarly, Ketu. So one obstacles are there and no strong favorable, so we are giving blue. But here it has got very good signification, only obstacles there in the CST. So I'm giving the light green color. I think we're able to understand how to differentiate. So now I have, I've given the colors. Now let us save colors and go to the home page and check the destiny and the sub periods. Having assigned the colors, we have come to the home page. Now let us check the destiny. So let me keep open the birth chart and North Indian chart and South Indian chart. And let us have a self significators. Yes. So 10th Lord, which are the rulers of the 10th house? 10th house rulers are, we already seen that, Venus, Mars, and Mercury. You look at the planet which are ruling the 10th house. Venus, Mars, Mercury. So they are clearly indicating the Karakatva itself. They are indicating the possible combination of the professions. Venus, Mars, and Mercury supportive for the profession in engineering, that too software. That too, Mercury also conjoined with Sun, but is also favorable. So that way, that the connection of the combination of the planets that are ruling the 10th house, they are indicating the possible combination of the profession. So 10th cusp Lord is Venus and 10th cuspal sublord is Mercury. Let us check both the planets. Just a minute. Venus and Mercury. So 10th Lord Venus. Venus is green color planet. And just a minute. Venus is good. Star level is Sun is change causing key planet. It is indicating some weakness, right? And 2A level planet Saturn is supportive with the blue color, with only with some obstacle. And Rahu, it is giving some obstacles indirectly. Star Lord of the star sublord, sorry, that sublord is Moon. Again, it is favorable with the blue color. Blue is in general is good in this chart because only with some weakness are there, but otherwise having favorable houses also. And Star Lord of the Star Lord sublord also Saturn is fine. So Venus is star level, sub-level planet are not ruled by the green color planets. Which are the green color planets? Venus, green, Jupiter, and Mercury. These three planets are the green color planets. So Venus is in the star of this planet, and star of the Sun, which is which is indicating weakness. So it means what? Definitely 10th Lord, 6th Lord, 5th Lord in the star of a planet supportive for change. That sublord is Moon is having 8, 11, 11. This change is going to be supportive for the betterment only, right? So that way it is supportive. You can see that Venus, Sun, and Moon are conjoined. That is there, no? In the sign of Mars, Sun, Moon, Mercury all are conjoined. Sun, Moon. So this star level Sun and sub-level Moon are conjoined. So 9, 11, 5, 9 supported by 8, 11, 11. So they are supportive for change for the betterment. Right? So that way it is favorable. And the sign Lord Mars. So Sun is in the sign of Mars. Mars is the 4, 11, 12, and 10, 2, 16. This is also favorable with some change causing key planet. So now importantly, the Sun is conjoined with the Mercury, our favorable key planet, and the Moon also conjoined with the Mercury, favorable key planet. So that Venus in the star and sub of planet, which are supported by the Mercury, which is a favorable key planet, along with that obstacles. That way it is fine, but it indicates that changes are indicated by the 10th Lord and 6th Lord. Okay, now let us check the 10th sublord planet. 10th sublord is Mercury itself. Mercury in the star of Mercury itself, so 12 level also Mercury, all are fine. And look at that, obstacles are also there at all levels, but they are all good. And Mercury is conjoined with the Sun and the Moon. So that Sun is change causing key planet. So this Mercury is influenced by Sun and also Moon, supportive for change, and sublord is Sun itself. So the sublord planet is talking about change causing key planet, which is influencing the 10th cuspal sublord planet, and Sun is in the star of Saturn. Sun is in the star of Saturn. That Saturn is favorable for the 2, 3, and 1, 7. So it is supportive. Now that Sun is conjoined with the Mercury. So now what happens? What the destiny is indicating? Destiny is supportive for job prospects, 7, 11, and 10. But there will be always some obstacles will be there. And there will be change of job also, or some instability also possible. Not instability, I can say. Instability means it should have connection to the 5, 9, 8, and 12. It can cause change of job, or loss of job, but it is not talking about any loss of job. That Mercury sublord is Sun, 9, 11, 5, and 9, supportive for change. That change causing planet Sun is influenced by the Mercury by way of conjunction. So it is supportive for change only. It is not supportive for loss. Because sublord planet is Sun. Sun is influenced by the Mercury by way of conjunction. So Sun, Mercury are conjoined together. So this good key planet is passing its rural link to the sublord, which is supportive for change. So change given by the favorable key planet. So change is for the betterment. So that way, that Mercury key planet, the destiny planet is influenced by the change-causing key planet Sun, which are the strong key planet which are influencing the Mercury. That is the destiny planet. Which are the planets? Obviously, Sun. Sun is strongly influencing the Mercury. Which are the, change-causing key planet? Sun, pink shade planet, Sun, and Mars. Whether Mercury is having connection to the Mars? Yes, Mercury in the sign of Mars only. So Mars also influencing the Mercury, and Sun also is influencing Mercury by way of conjunction, by way of sublord also. It means roller link also given by the Sun. So strong unfavorable key planet, or strong, job changing planet is Sun is playing, and indirectly that Mars is playing, and star lord of the sublord Rahu. Saturn represents Rahu, that is also playing indirectly. So strong planet which can Favor for change of job, indicated by the destiny, that's Sun. Then comes the Mars being the Rasi Lord. I think we're able to understand that destiny is favorable and unfavorable key planets. Unfavorable key planet means change causing key planets only, Sun and Mars. Favorable key planet, what is that? Mercury itself. 7, 11, 10, along with that some obstacles. So favorable key planet is Mercury, and unfavorable key planet is Sun, and that Rasi Lord Mars. Any other favorable key planet which is supporting to the destiny, which are the other favorable key planet? Jupiter and Mercury. Mercury we are talking, and Jupiter and Venus. Check Mercury whether it is getting the support of the Jupiter. Yes, Jupiter is posted in the sign of Mercury only. So Mercury is getting the support of Jupiter. So Jupiter is the good key planet, and Mercury also a good key planet on the favorable side. And sublord is Sun, and the other planet, Moon, they are all coming under the, mixed significance for the, Mars and Sun, change causing key planet. So destiny is favorable, we have checked strongly Jupiter and Mercury, and change causing key planet is Sun and Mars. I think we're able to understand that destiny is favorable and unfavorable key planet. So now we have studied the destiny. Destiny is supportive for good job prospects, but along with that some obstacles. And sublord is indicating some weakness for change causing key planet, but that is supportive not for a loss of job, but it's supportive for change of job only, because Mercury is supporting the sublord level, right? Now what we have to do? Now I was telling about, I'm going to discuss about the particular dasa that native is running from 2017 February, Ketu Mahadasa. So what we are going to do, we are going to check in Ketu Mahadasa, he had 3 job changes, I was telling that. So in Ketu Mahadasa, which are the planets are favorable for the change of job? That we have to check. First of all, we have to check the Dasa Lord Ketu. Ketu is fine, blue color planet. Star Lord is Mercury. 2A level also Mercury. Sublord is Jupiter. These are all the favorable key planets of the destiny itself. Destiny planet, favorable key planet, Mercury and Jupiter, both are ruling the Ketu, right? So that way this is good only. But when you have to see that there are obstacles are also present in between, that you have to keep it in mind. It is not indicating any struggle giving houses, any loss of houses and all. It is supportive with obstacles. And star lord, the sublord is Rahu. This is the one which can cause some change, right? Now, any other planet is influencing this Ketu for change of job. Already we discussed for Mercury influenced by Sun. Sun planet is influencing. Sun is the strong unfavorable key planet or change causing key planet influencing the Mercury. So the unfavorable key planet, which are change causing key planet for the Ketu Dasa is Sun, right? We already discussed destiny planet unfavorably Sun and Mars. Here in Ketu, that unfavorable key planet is Sun and of course Mars, because Mars is the Rasi Lord for the Mercury. Sun and Mars are influencing by way of support and also Rahu. You can see this planet. Let me write it clearly. The unfavorable key planets which can cause changes in the Ketu Dasa, unfavorable key planets are pink shade planets. No? Sun is there in supports, influencing the star level and also 2A level, and sublord is Jupiter. That Jupiter is not unfavorable, and Mercury is in the sign of Mars, that is unfavorable. Unfavorable means change causing key planet, and Rahu also playing. So these are the 3, all pink shade planets are playing role for unfavorable for the Ketu. Which are the favorable? Jupiter and Mercury are the strong favorable key planets. The 2 green color planets are present. Right, so that we have studied the favorable and unfavorable key planets of the Dasa Lord. Which are the other favorable key planet? Venus. Whether Venus is influencing any of these key planets, let us check the support. Birth chart, we can see that where is Venus? Venus, yes, Venus is in the sign of Jupiter and aspecting Jupiter. So that way, that sublord Jupiter is under the influence of the Venus, because Venus is in the sign of Jupiter and also passing signification by way of aspect. So favorable key planet in the Ketu Dasa is Mercury, Jupiter, and Venus. So in short, we can say all the green planets, all the pink shade 3 planets are playing role for Ketu. So it means Ketu Dasa will favor for change of jobs also. It will favor for a notable job prospects also. I think you're able to understand now. All the 3 planets, pink shade, all the 3 green color planets are, supporting the Ketu. In that green color, 2 planets are straight away present, and the pink shade planets, the Sun and Sun planet and Mars planet are in supports. That already we have seen in the destiny planet. Okay, now what we can see that which is the strong unfavorable key planet influencing the Ketu? Obviously Sun, because Mercury in the conjunction to the Sun, and 2 level also Sun is strongly playing role, that we already studied, right? Now the unfavorable key planet strongly influencing the Ketu, that is Sun, and also the destiny planet. We have to see that in Ketu Dasa, which are the buddhis are capable to favor for change of job. So that planet should have the unfavorable key planet Sun in the ruler, especially at star level or sub level. Which are the planets? Let us first select those planets. Venus is having Sun in the star level, and here Sun itself is coming at the source level, but that we cannot decide. The planet, if it is maybe there in the source, unfavorable, but the star level planet should support for change, then only it will support, otherwise it will not. That study we will do the next step. First we are checking the planet which are having that Sun in the ruler. Moon is not having Sun, only at the last level, that is not a problem. Mars is not having any Sun, and Rahu also it is not having any Sun, but Rahu star level having Mars. Mars is also our unfavorable key planet, right? So we are checking the planet which are having that unfavorable key planet in the ruler. Rahu itself is there in the source. Rahu is one of the pink shade. Star level also pink shade. And Jupiter star level is pink shade, but role of Sun is not playing, only at the last level. So let us check this planet also. And Saturn, the star of Venus, no. And Mercury sub-level is Sun. Okay, that we can choose it. Sublord we have taken, and star level Mars we have taken, because source also Rahu, and here also Rahu. And Mars planet is we are not taking, because star level planet is Jupiter. It is not unfavorable. And Moon also we are not taking, because planet level, star level, sub level, they are all not either Sun or Mars playing role, right? So out of them, which are the planets can be capable to cause change of job under the Ketu Dasa? Venus can change. Venus Buddhi can change. Let us check. Venus is good, being the 5th, 6th, 10th. In the star of Sun, definitely it will cause for change, and 12 level is supportive, and sublord planet also supportive for the change causing key planet is supportive, right? So that way, Venus planet is supportive for the change of job. Then what are the role of the favorable key planets? So what are the favorable key planets? Mercury and Jupiter and Venus. Venus is there in support, but where is the role of the Mercury and Jupiter in the rulers? Venus is in the sign of Jupiter and aspected by Jupiter, right? So that the favorable key planets of the Dasa Lord is influencing that Buddhi Lord Venus itself. And where is Sun is posted? Sun in the sign of Mars, okay, that it is conjoined with the Mercury. So Sun is conjoined with the Mercury, other favorable key planet, right? So let me clear this one so that we can find some place to write. We know that all the pink and green shades. So Venus is supported with the Jupiter in the sign of Jupiter, and Sun is supported with the Mercury because Sun is conjoined with the Mercury, and sublord moon also conjoined with the Mercury. So all the favorable key planets of the Dasa Lord is influencing the Bugdi Lord, and also that Venus already is a favorable key planet for the Dasa Lord. And unfavorable key planet which are influencing the Dasa Lord, Sun is playing a role at the star level. So definitely that Venus Bugdi will give the change of job. So Dasa Lord is good and Bugdi Lord is supportive for change of job. So when Bugdi Lord in the star of change causing planet and other planet are supportive, Antra Lord should be strong enough, because you can see the star level having mixed significations but without any 6 or 10 houses, right? So it means what? Bugdi Lord is having mixed signification, supportive for change of job. So definitely Antra Lord should be strong enough with favorable signification along with the unfavorable. You understand? It should be better than the Venus, I mean to say that. Because Dasa Lord is good, Bugdi Lord is having some mixed signification, Antra Lord should be better. So which Antra Lord the planet, the native can favor for change of job under Venus Bugdi? Look at the Antara, which is the favorable key planet can be favorable. Definitely the Jupiter, Mercury role should be there, or Mercury role should be there, and Venus role. If it is there, then that planet will be favorable. And change causing planet, Sun role also, because that Antara should support for change and also favorable key planet, right? So look at the planet which are having this role of Mercury and Jupiter and Venus. And you can see this is not having, Moon is not having, Mars, star level Jupiter, it is not having Mercury. This is having some weakness. And Rahu also not so good. Jupiter is fine, but star level is not fine. And Saturn is okay, but star level is fine, and sub level is not good. Look at the Mercury. Mercury is in own star, and to a level, Mercury is a good key planet which is influencing the Bugdi Lord and also Dasa Lord. That itself is playing. Look at the sublord is Sun. Sun sublord is giving some weakness, supportive for change. But since that Mercury, the captain of the ship and 3 levels ruler, and it is passing ruler linked to the Sun because Sun is conjoined with the Mercury. So that way, that Sun planet is getting the support of the Mercury. And in addition to that, they are conjoined, they are in the sign of Mars. Mars also a mixed planet, but with very good Gauss grouping. 4, 11, 12, 10, 2, 16, and 9. So it is supportive for change. So that way, that Venus Bugdi Mercury Antra. So Mercury Antra is good for change of job to act as the Antra Lord. So the native got the change of job during that Ketu Dasa, Venus Bugdi and Mercury Antra. Let me note it down. Ketu Dasa, Mercury Bugdi and not Mercury Bugdi. Ketu Dasa, Venus Bugdi and Mercury Antra, he got the job change in July 2018. First job change in Ketu Mahadasa. After Venus, Sun was running. Whether Sun is capable to cause change of job, already we discussed. Sun is strong enough to give any change. No, Sun is weak, but star level is not supporting for that. And sublord is fine, but planet is not supporting for change of job. So that Sun will not give change. Change causing key planet, Sun is important at the star level or sub level. That is not there here. And Moon in the star of this is not going to give any change of job. Mars planet in the star of Jupiter is good. It is not going to cause any change of job. So Mars will not give. Rahu, it is good with some weakness at the source planet. Star level planet is Mars. Mars is having some weakness, right? Mars is change causing key planet, and moreover, Mars also influenced by the sun, because of sun role is important. No, that is the Dasa Lord strong unfavorable key planet influencing the Dasa Lord is Sun and Mars, right? That's what we discussed. So Mars has come. Mars, in the Mars sign only Sun is present, right? So that way, that Sun is influencing the star level. So they are supportive for change. If the 12 level planet, sub-level planet, if they are not talking about 6th house, 10th house, definitely it will not favor for change. Here it is signifying Jupiter is 12 level planet and sub-level planet also Jupiter. So that way they are supporting for change of job, right? And Saturn is in the sign of Jupiter. Saturn is posted in the sign of Sagittarius. So that Jupiter is passing ruler link to the Saturn indirectly. Rahu also getting the support of the Jupiter. So this is supportive for change of job. So in Rahu Bugdi, in Ketu Dasa, Rahu Bugdi, it is supportive for change of job. In Rahu Bugdi, which antra will support for change of job? Definitely that the same thing, that the planet which is supportive for change of job, sun role should be there, and Jupiter or Mercury role should be there, right? Or Venus. Here you can see already discussed. This is not going to give. This is not going to give. Obviously, in Rahu, Mercury only present. Next one, Mercury is favorable and all levels favorable, and Sun is playing role. Sun is connected to the Mars, the favorable change causing key planet. So this planet is again under Ketu Dasa. Venus Bugdi, Mercury, it caused the change, and Rahu Bugdi also, Mercury is capable to give the change of job, right? Because Mercury is well connected to Mars also, because Mars sign only Mercury is present, and that Mercury is conjoined with the Sun. So all these details we discussed already. So this is favorable in the sub of change causing, forming ruler link and influenced by the favorable key planet. So that way, the native got the next change of job in Ketu Dasa, Rahu Bugdi, and Mercury Antra. If that sublord itself is having that Mercury, or if Mercury was there, then automatically that Rahu itself would have given the change during its own antra. But since absence of the Mercury, which is the favorable strong key planet that of the Dasa Lord, and also supporting to this Bugdi Lord by way of supports, that is not present here. That's way that Mercury is the better planet to act as the antra. So after Rahu over, Jupiter will not give for any change of job, because you can see, sir, Jupiter is good. Star level is talking about some weakness. Definitely it is indicating some weakness. Lagna is going to face this one. But 12 level planet is talking about favorable with some changes. So this is indicating some sort of changes. But what changes? Sublord planet is favorable for the Lagna for the good position. So this is not supportive for a change of job, because where is the role of the Sun? Sun is important. Sun is important. You can see that. Let me see that birth chart. Jupiter is here. Jupiter in the sign of Mercury. Very good. And Rahu is posted here in the sign of Saturn. Saturn is posted in the sign of Jupiter and conjoined with Venus. So favorable or present. And that Sun role is not there. And 12 level Mars, okay, Mars only 12 level is supportive for change. And Venus is the sublord. Venus is also conjoined, in the sign of the Jupiter, aspect by Jupiter. So favorable key planet, the captain of the ship is passing its ruler link to all levels, right? Because Jupiter is passing aspect into Saturn, and Jupiter is aspecting to Venus sublord. So that way, favorable or strongly influencing despite some change causing key planet in this star level. So that Jupiter will not be strong enough to go for change of job, because role of Sun is also not there at this star level or in this sub level, right? So Jupiter will not favor. Then Saturn star level itself is good, it will not favor. Then Mercury itself, which Antra has given the, which acted as the Antra for the Venus Bugdi and Rahu Bugdi, that Mercury itself is playing. Look at the Dasara. Dasalar's favorable key planet and the mixed key planet, that Mercury itself is playing and sublord Sun is playing. So definitely during that Ketu Dasa, Mercury Bugdi will, that native will get the change of job. In Mercury Bugdi, in Mercury Antra itself, because it is strong enough to go for change of job. The key planet of the Ketu Dasa are playing role here. So that the native got the recent change of job during that March 2023 in Ketu Dasa, Mercury Bugdi and Mercury Antra. She got the offer during that period. All the periods, no, because of the Ketu Dasa, the period is smaller. He got the, Ketu, Venus, Mercury got the offer and joined the job in the Ketu Antra. Though change is given by the Mercury, initiated by the Mercury Antra, he joined the new job in the Ketu Antra because the periods are smaller. After 1 month, that Ketu Antra started. Fortunately, Ketu is very good, right? So that's all at itself. So that way, the native got the change of job in Ketu, Venus, Mercury, and joined the job in Ketu Antra. Here also Ketu Antra and Mercury, Ketu Antra. I think you're able to understand. So now we have studied the change of job. But then one more small thing also we'll discuss. I was telling about the promotion. He got a promotion in one particular period. So which are the favorable key planets? I have not changed the event to promotion because promotion houses are also the same. Favorable, unfavorable, there will not be any change. Only thing is, that primary house can change from 6 and 10. Lagna also will be coming under the favorable. So we look at, keep it in mind, let us check the planets. So out of these planets, which are the strong favorable key planets? For the job, definitely Venus is 6, 10, 1. This is good. Normally for the promotion, Lagna, 6th house, 10th house are all important, and also 11 is connecting. It is very good. So this is present, and Mars 4, 11, 10, 2, 16 also good only. But this is 9 is present, that we have to keep it in mind. It is not very strong, but it can be considered not as a primary ruler. It can be playing role in supports because 4, 11, because a planet is a mixed planet. Through the supports, when it is giving, the receiving planet will receive both the favorable and also unfavorable. According to their receiving capacity, they will get the influence of the favorable or unfavorable. Now that Jupiter is the strong planet, 1, 6, 3, 7, 11, 6. This is very good. And Mercury also very good. Mercury 7, 11. But only thing is, it has got 8 and 12. The Mercury's impact is going to give some obstacles. So that way that we have to keep this in mind. Mercury has got some weakness. So Mercury, by way of support, will be very good, right? So now if you look at that, the favorable key planet for the promotion is Venus and Jupiter, the strongly present. And Mercury is coming on the next one. Then comes the Mars, right? So look at the Dasa Lord, which are the planets are having the favorable key planets of the Dasa Lord. Mercury is there at the 2nd level and 2A level. As I said, it has got some weakness. And sublord is Jupiter. Jupiter is very good, right? Jupiter is very good. And if you look at the birth chart, Jupiter in the sign of Mercury only. So automatically when Jupiter comes, obviously Mercury will be giving its support to the Jupiter, right? So the Jupiter is a strong favorable key planet in the thing. Then any other planet which is supporting Jupiter, look at Venus. Venus is in the sign of Jupiter and aspecting to Jupiter. So Jupiter is getting the support of both Mercury and Venus, right? So now which are the planets are having this Jupiter, Venus and Mercury in their rulers? Venus is not having. Venus, no. And no. Moon, only this level. This is not good. And star level is fine, but sub level is not good. Rahu, this is fine, but star level, planet level are not good. They can give any change only. Jupiter is good and star level having some weakness. And I said star level Mars is mixed one. We already said, na? And sub-level is Venus. Star lord of the sub-lord is fine. So the planet level, sub-level, our strong favorable key planet, Jupiter and Venus are present. Star level has got some weakness. Now we have to check whether the star level planet, Rahu, and the 2A level planet, already Mars is there. Mars already is mixed one. I already said that because 4, 11, 10, 2, 6, it is supportive. Then we have to check whether these planets are getting support from the favorable K planets. Let us check with these support planets. Let me check that one. You can see that Jupiter, star level planet Rahu. Where is Rahu present? Let me clear this one. Rahu present here. Rahu represents Saturn in the sign of Jupiter, aspected by Jupiter. So that Jupiter is passing ruling to the star level planet. So the favorable significance are forwarding that already discussed about the Jupiter. Jupiter in the star of Mars. Mars is favorable with ninth cuspal sublord. It is having some weakness, but not detrimental like fifth house, eighth house. Now that you can see Mars is aspecting to Rahu. So Mars is giving support to the Rahu also. And that Mars also aspected by Jupiter. So Jupiter is passing ruling to the star level and sub level also. Sorry, 2A level also giving supports. Mars also having Jupiter in supports. And sub level Venus is very good key planet. That Venus also getting the support from the Jupiter by way of aspect and also Rasi Lord. So Jupiter, a good key planet, 1 and 6, 3, 7, 11, 6, and 2. It is supportive for some change. That change is for the betterment. That 2A level planet is supportive. Sublord is again strong favorable key planet, Venus. Only the role of Mercury is not there. Mercury is 8 and 12, but still Jupiter in the sign of Mercury only. So Mercury in the support, it is present. So because of that, in Ketu Dasa, Jupiter Bukti, it is strong enough for the native to give the promotion, right? So in the Jupiter Bukti, let me clear this one. In Ketu Dasa, Jupiter Bukti is strong enough to give its influence for the promotion. But because of the star level having some weakness and it needs some better planet or supportive planet for the for the execution in its antra, right? So that antra should have the Jupiter in its rulers, especially in the star level or sub level, and supported by the Venus. That we have to keep it in mind, right? So if you see that, Mercury will not give because sublord is not good. Saturn will not give. And Ketu star level, Mercury is fine, but 8 and 12 will not give. Sublord is fine, Jupiter. And Venus will not give. Sun will not give. Moon will not give. Mars star level is fine. And sub level is Saturn. It is not so good. And Rahu, the star lord of the Jupiter, change causing key planet itself, is playing role here. Star lord planet is Mars. That Mars is supportive. I already discussed, na? Mars is aspected by the Jupiter. The favorable key planet of the Bukti lord is Jupiter. Jupiter is passing ruler link to the Mars. Jupiter itself is sublord, passing ruler link to the source and effect planet. And these planets are rulers of the Bukti lord also. It is giving some change for the betterment. It can favor for the promotion during its antra. So Ketu Dasa, Jupiter Bukti and Rahu antra, in December 2021, he got the promotion. Please keep in mind, during that Rahu Bukti, during the Rahu Bukti, native got the change of job. Under Ketu Dasa, Rahu Bukti supported for the change of job, right? But that Rahu did not favor for the promotion because that Bukti Lord is not very strong. But here, when the Bukti Lord is strong enough with the planet level and sub level and other levels are influenced by the Dasan, that source planet and the effect planet, result planet, Jupiter is strongly influencing this planet. that same Rahu, which did not favor for promotion during its Buddhi, it acted as the Antra under the Jupiter. Jupiter is saying that, no, I want to give promotion. Star level is supportive for change, supported by the Jupiter by way of aspect, and also sublord is favorable. So when the Buddhi Lord is strong enough to give for the change, that Antra, which is the ruler of the Buddhi and also having got the Buddhi Lord's strong favorable key planets, that is able to execute the result during at the Antra. That is the reason one Buddhi, that Rahu planet, has acted as the Buddhi Lord, is not favor for them promotion, but caste change of job. But same Rahu acting as the Antra for the Jupiter Dasa, sorry, Buddhi Lord, then it supported for the, promotion. So when Buddhi Lord is good, Antra Lord, it is supportive for with the key planets, that is enough for the thing to get executed. So I think you're able to understand. So how far this the key planets of the Dasa Buddhi Antra are strong enough in combinedly giving the results. And so more and more study, it will give more impact on you and you'll have the good understanding. So we'll meet in the next example. Good luck.